Ninja and Flannel. Today we've got something very interesting. This is actually something that I have not seen on the market yet. This is the first of its kind, at least to my knowledge. So if you've seen something else, you can call me on it in the comments. I'm sure you will. But I've never seen anything like this. It's pretty cool. The platform we put it on is the PSA Jackal 300 Blackout. If you're wondering why I have this weird rubber boot here and all of my stuff in a strange spot, it's part of another secret project coming up where we're going to do some interesting conversions to this PSA Jackal. So stay tuned for that video coming up. Another one to watch out for is going to be the JK Armament 155 PCX can. We're just going to call it a can for YouTube purposes. Pretty cool, so watch out for that video as well. Now, what we've got today, we'll make sure the firearm is clear. She's clear. What we've got today is a PTC upgrade from Hyperion munitions. Now, this is very cool. I have not seen something like this. The base function of it is a trigger guard that interfaces with a Milspec trigger to make your trigger much, much better. Nothing funky, YouTube moderators. It's just makes it a better trigger, nothing crazy. So what it does is you install your trigger guard down here. It's got a pin in the bottom that puts basically a stopper to eliminate over travel. And then it's got one inside your rear grip mounting screw. There's one in the middle of that screw that threads up and it pushes on the bottom of your trigger assembly to help get rid of take-up. So the end result you end up with is this is a Milspec trigger, nothing fancy. And look at the movement on it. Fires, reset, right there, fires, reset, boom. I can't even believe it. This is a Milspec trigger and it shoots like a high-speed borderline race gun trigger. Now, it doesn't make your trigger pull lighter, but eliminating essentially all of your pre-take-up and over travel, it makes a huge difference. Now, I will say some notes. When you're adjusting this, you're going to have a really long Allen key. Tighten your bolt down. To adjust the one that gets rid of your take-up, you're going to send this in, and you're going to get to where it's too much take-up. Then you're going to go past, keep tightening in until you can no longer, with it wrapped, until you can no longer put your safety on. It'll bump like that. Put pressure on your safety, send this in, and you keep loosening it. And as you loosen, you'll get more and more of your safety. When you get to the appropriate spot, your safety will snap back on. You stop right there, and it's done. Now, there's some more installation instructions. I'm not going to do a tutorial because it was very easy to do. They have good instructions, and there's not that many parts. So I'm not going to do a full tutorial on it, but it is really cool. Just the fact that you can take this $50 upgrade, throw it on a Milspec trigger, and have this shoot like a fancy trigger is a really neat upgrade. Now, I have it on the PSA Jackal. If you don't know this, this will go on any standard M4 lower. I want to use the other term. And it'll just convert your Milspec trigger to be pretty high speed and pretty precise for long range. You can adjust it to have a little take-up if you want. But like me, I just got rid of all of it. So I'll show you guys nice and close. Pretty cool. And yes, I'm missing that. I stole it for another gun. But good stuff. Check it out. Hyperion Munitions came out with it. Very innovative and a very cool company. So I'll have a link in the description where you can find stuff like this. And farewell.